If you know say you be first daughter and all these things wey this man talk, e dey you don experience am, please leave your comments at the comment section. Listen to the video and be blessed.
The relationship between a firstborn daughter and a father is one of the most important and sometimes afflicted and attacked relationship ever. Sometimes the father tries to make you a boy as a firstborn because he does not have the clarity and sometimes the conditioning to raise a firstborn. Firstborn daughter is worth 10 men. She is the tithe of men. She is the tithe of the family. She is the house band that holds the vision of the father. Your relationship with your father as a firstborn is one that you have to regulate very well, because usually it bleeds onto the relationship with your husband. And sometimes your husband cannot stand in the platform of your life, especially the firstborn daughter that had a healthy relationship with the father, one that knew how to parentify the father, because that's what happens with firstborns. You are your father's parent. You are a deputy parent. You are a co-parent. You don't just have a dad, you have a son. You don't just have a dad, you have a son. And I've realized some of the times that there is conflict between firstborn daughters and mothers and dads. That equation of a firstborn daughter, a mother, and a husband in the equation is that most oftentimes a man feels like he has two wives, and sometimes he's married to a wife and a mother in the daughter. And sometimes the firstborn daughter protects the father from the mother. These are cross-gender parenting dynamics. If that relationship is not regulated, you become too heavy for men, because you've already fathered your father and you've already contested with your mother in the equation of femininity. And sometimes being daddy's girl pushes your mother out of the vibration of a sequence. And therefore, a mother wound is often birthed between a firstborn daughter and a mother. Most relationships between firstborn daughters and mothers are corroded. They are wounded. They are bleeding, because the dynamic of being a firstborn daughter is literally replacing your mother in the house. When you are a firstborn daughter, you are already a replacement to your mother, to your father. You might find that you take care of your father better than your mother. And sometimes you think you can take care of him better than her, when in actual fact it is a rogue relationship that is evolved into dependency and codependency. You carry your father's frequency to your husband and other men. You have a trail of broken relationships because you carried your father. And if you carried your father and your relationship with your father, you have a platform of pitching men against your dad. And most of them come short. Even sometimes if they are not, they come short, because there's a leverage that you get in parentifying your father that a man may never allow. Therefore, men rebel against you, men cheat on you, men abuse you, men tend to want to break you because they can't decode you. These are the relational curses that follow firstborn daughters. I'm not talking about everybody, but in my experience in counseling firstborn daughters is that if the relationship between a firstborn daughter and the father is not regulated and leveraged well, it will literally mess your masculine relationships. It will literally give you a relational history of pain, tears, and a script that misrepresents you to you and men, because you don't taste correctly. You taste as based on the experiences. You've got an experiential taste because you've never tapped into the authentic reservoirs of who you are. If that relationship with your dad is not healed, then your relationship with other men will bleed. Carry that with you.
Una don lis ten to the video finish. A lot of all these things I experience a lot. I don't know of you as a first daughter. The load wey me I carry as a first daughter, that load is plenty. So with this prophecy, I be not dey believe prophecy. A lot of all these things, I believe it. So thank you, sir, for making me to know a lot about first daughter. I know that in Benin tradition, the first son, the first daughter, and the last child, maybe a boy or a girl, they are very powerful in belief tradition. And another person when I go ask, the first grandchild, male grandchild, very also important in belief tradition. If your own tradition is also so, please leave it in the comment section as well. Thank you. I remain your honorable host, Glory Kitchen TV. That woman wey dey talk as e dey be. As I see this video, if I not Twitter, waiting I can. I only just come to this video. Thank you.